Do you get pissed off when your teachers require that you differentiate your S from 5, your 0 from O? You put in all the correct punctuation signs in their proper places. And also, when you're solving your equations, you go step by step and never miss any step. Or in an experiment, you don't omit any step. Well, these are just ways by which teachers make sure that you do the accurate things, the right things they ask of you, and they guide you to make sure that you do them. This is part 2 of the topic, why it is important for teachers to demand accuracy from their students. As a student, when you pay attention to your teachers as they demand you to do things accurately, it helps you to become diligent. What is diligence? Diligence is simply a careful and persistent work or effort. So when your teacher, especially math teacher, asks you to put the dots where they're supposed to be, your English teacher asks that you dot your I and cross your T, these things will guide you to be careful anytime you are at work in these subjects. And in the end, you learn to be diligent. And this will help you on your journey of life. As you already explained, that education means to bring the best out of someone. And so these things will simply help to bring the best out of you as you continue to be diligent. What do students gain out of diligence as a result of their teachers guiding them to be accurate in what they do? They simply become consistent, knowing that consistency in doing the right things will eventually bring them victory, success one day. Also, students learn to pay attention to details when their teachers make sure that they do things accurately. They learn that everything has guidelines. When they follow guidelines through, especially in exams or instructions given them to read or write or whatever, they learn to pay attention to details. They learn that the wrong thing put in will generate the wrong results. The right things put in will generate the right results. So on the go, they try to pay attention to details, and this helps them in life so that when they get jobs like teachers in the future, like nurses or doctors in the future, or in any field, or even accountants, they will learn to pay attention to details and do their jobs diligently. Paying attention to details is important because when we grow up and take up jobs after going through school, some of the jobs require that we help to save lives, like doctors and nurses. Some also require that we help to maximize profit and prevent loss, like accountants do. So it's important that we pay attention to details. When teachers help their students to do things more accurately, it helps the students to become responsible. The students learn to take responsibility for every action they take. They learn that they are responsible for every consequence that comes out of any action they take, whether in the classroom or anywhere in the school premises. So when something goes wrong, they are still responsible for correcting them and then making things right once again. When students learn to be responsible, it helps them to become honest individuals in the society. Also, it makes them more intentional and deliberate in every action they take, knowing that they are responsible for every consequence that comes out of every action that they take. Thanks for making a date. See you again in our next video. Bye.